What was that?
Singing.
Let me be your ruler.
That was the best thing I've ever heard, Reed.
I tried.
We're tearing this VH41 down, and we're gonna take all the crap off of it.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what all this is.
And this honker is gonna go in that.
Yeah.
The coffee cup, apparently, because that's what I zoomed in on. But why?
Well, this was.
You know those facts, like,
I actually don't know why.
if you unwrapped your intestines, they'd wrap around the world?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, this was the
Yeah,
part
that-
that
I
went through
feel
the
like
firewall.
that's not true.
This went through the firewall, but the engine was not that far from the firewall.
Well, how do you like
Infinity, what are you doing?
I really don't know why it's so big.
Infinity is slain.
Oh, wait,
You know that
yeah,
video?
It wraps to the front and then back under the fender for some reason.
Alright, post quick teardown of all of the wiring, and yeah, that.
I'm
Whatever.
scared.
Yeah.
I'm really scared.
This is not gonna go back together.
It's gonna go back like tomorrow.
Alright, now we're just pulling all these unnecessary vacuum lines off
Yeah,
because we're
so I
gonna
gotta
pull
pull
the
this
splinters. So, alright, so we got the throttle body off, and
it
it's
is beautiful.
clean. It's
That's-
real clean.
That's why EGR is bad, kids. Don't pay attention to emissions
Don't
stuff.
EGR.
I mean, do, but EGR is bad. EGR
Oh,
is
dear
bad.
God.
Bad stuff.
Alright, now the plenum's coming off. Yeah! Yeah! Copyright infringement! Yeah!
And then like
So now the intake's off. And now
intakes
we
out.
have
Stop.
really, really evenly clean.
Get them
things.
solid. They're solid.
And oh, it's stealing my sock. Oh god, please let go of my sock.
In the head.
Alright,
Heads.
plenum's off. And a lot of things
Plenum's
happen.
off. A lot of
Block
trash.
sensors are the worst thing in the world. And now I'll just put it back together.
Yeah, in the car. We're gonna be done.
Update. We got all the coolant stuff off and it ran everywhere, but it was fun. And so little Miata. And the AC stuff came off and there's a massive bracket, so we're just doing weight reduction things.
Yeah. I'm gonna
And-
pull this off
Yep.
because
Don't need it.
I just punched myself. Because when I need power steering, I'll cut things away if I need to.
And we got the
And
clutch
it's also
fan off.
Filthy.
Yes, we're gonna clean the whole thing. We're gonna spray it down.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And the valve covers are off.
Pop it off. Kind of
And
a
they're-
sort of nice golden color. A little burn, but not too bad.
Quality.
Should be alright. It's about
Good
what you'd
quality
expect for
stuff.
140,000 miles.
Bye, Nathan.
It also means yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go when you're ready.
And a Miata. I'm so proud of him. Alright, so here we are, back
Oh boy.
adding on to the process.
Now I'm going to explain it a lot more awkwardly because I'm a little nervous in front of camera still. Alright. But yeah, so
wait, you
ahead.
can't really see that. Put it down here because it's clear. We didn't really think this through.
There's
there
the
we
thing.
go. Alright. Now we're talking.
that's the adapter plate. Yeah. So the one outlined in blue is for the VH, which is the V8 I'm putting in. The one in black is a 300ZX plate, or bolt pattern. So the idea is I'm going to use this in conjunction with the little spacer plates that go between the engine and the transmission stock. Don't really know why they're there, but they're there and it's helpful. To transfer this pattern onto steel. Then I'm going to drill those holes out and countersink them and use other bolts as studs and
Lots of big fabrication words.
and I'm gonna, use a dial indicator and do dowel pins and just pray to God that it lines up right and doesn't
The
kill
first
the
try,
transmission.
we never have any problems ever.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, the
Yeah.
clutch never ever has to be replaced.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario with this thing, if I mess up the alignment, it's just gonna go through a clutch quick
yeah.
and possibly mess up some bearings. But
So we can make that go on that
yeah,
with that.
Yeah.
Just the plexiglass
not clear,
version. We don't
yeah,
even
that's
need
what I was
the-
planning
Yeah,
to
we don't even need the metal.
Plexiglass is good in shear, right? Yeah, and you can weld to it.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's better than welding aluminum, that's for sure.
Easy stuff. Just kind of use some glue. JB welder.
JB weld that junk. And we're also trying to figure out
Yeah.
how to do
five
5-lug stuff from the Q45 so we can just
Because,
steal all the Q45 parts.
Yeah. It was supposed to be easy, but this is a Y33 Q45, which means it doesn't have the bolt-on hubs.
Gotta love
So-
chassis codes.
Pull in the spindle and hope it works. The whole the thing where we discovered that this was not a 4-bolt and so it's stupid.
Yes, I did.
Good, because yeah, it's not a 4-bolt and it's stupid. So that's the knuckle from the Q45, the one that you're not supposed to take the knuckles from to swap for 5-lug, but I'm stubborn.
But yeah, screw people that tell you how to do things.
Exactly, and so the knuckle goes not that way. Goes like that. There, and it looks like
Pretty much.
they're the
Same.
same. They're supposed to, well, I said they're supposed to be. No one ever does it with this car, so I actually don't know. But you're supposed to be able to swap S14 stuff with the Q45 stuff, and S14 knuckle's the same as S13 knuckle, roughly. And so it should work, and it looks like it will. So, when you do a 5-lug swap, you're supposed to swap the diff and stuff too, but I don't want to, because I don't really feel like putting a VLSD in that when I can just weld the open diff that's in it, and it'll be more solid.
Exactly.
So, because it's a Q45, it makes more power. Also, I may end up blowing up diff and axle, and if I do, then I will just swap it anyway. We'll see. This spline shaft, theoretically, they say, it might not actually be true, but because,
all in
again,
theory.
this is all uncharted, semi-uncharted territory, but this spline shaft is supposed to be bigger than the spline shaft that's on the 240 axles. It goes through that hub, and because I'm swapping hubs, I have to have this spline to fit in the Q45 hub that I'm putting on. And because the axles are different lengths in a Q45 than in that, and this flange is also different, I'm gonna try to disassemble the axle
So basically,
and hope that
this
this CV
part
joint,
will
this part
be
goes on that.
on the knuckle, and
Yeah.
this part will be 240.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
from the 240
This will be
axle.
240 junk.
Yeah.
This will be Q45 junk. And
Smart
we'll
man.
see if it works or not, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna weld it.
We're a bunch of smart human beings.
I just gotta do everything the hard way.
Creativity at its finest.
We'll go with that. Creativity.
If it makes sense, we're probably not going to do it.
I think I'm gonna contact him. He's in Tennessee though, and I don't know if I want to drive all the way to Tennessee for that deal on wheels.
You sure
yet.
you don't want to drive to Tennessee just so you can drive back through Atlanta again?
Shut up. Shut up. You were supposed to be navigating.
I wasn't supposed to do anything. I'm a passenger. You're a driver.
Well, okay. I thought you were
Passenger.
supposed to be navigating. You thought I was supposed to be navigating. That's neither here nor there.
We just had fun.
Yeah.
We just had fun. We didn't weld the diff. That's the only bad thing that happened.
Yeah. Which isn't that bad because your car's also not running.
Hey, shut up, okay? Shut up.
I might be replacing those.
Nah, man.
So
It's fine.
The OEM ones are really expensive. I'm probably just gonna get the cheap ones.
Just don't put any on there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just
I'm about to do that.
weld a ball
because
of
I'm
metal.
gonna have upgraded this arm, this arm, this arm, and that one's gonna be stock. And I'm just gonna
Yeah,
leave
play
it
us some music.
completely stock. And
That's like the people
was
that take
not
their
tight.
cars to SEMA.
that was not tight at all.
And well, welcome to owning
And
a
I
240.
haven't loosened this. Like this is the way that it was, probably from the factory. The iCar stupid Deep Orange 9 project, they took it to SEMA even though it's a piece of absolute trash. It is garbage.
I still know
Don't
what
go
you
to
really
iCar.
think.
Don't do it. It's trash. It sounds good until you look close,
Yeah.
and then it's junk.
Wow. Get all the anger out now. Nice. Big, strong, burly man.
All right.
Now the fun stuff begins.
So,
Slightly.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's make axles work, and we'll worry about that.
Wait a second.
What?
Those look. Those look the same size. I don't think they are. There's no way I'm that lucky.
What are you talking about?
Those spline shafts.
Oh yeah, they are the same.
There's no way. I'm about to find out.
I don't know. This one looks a little bit smaller.
It's a little bit smaller. I'm about to find out.
There's
If they're the same size.
the tiniest little chance.
Let's see. Because this is
Moment
Q45
of
axle into a 240. Gonna make a baby.
Hey.
Oh no way! Would you look at that? No way!
So basically, we can just put this on that now.
No way.
Something good happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, Nathan's
So-
mom.
Yeah. So it turns out, Q45 stuff, the old ones,
Uh-huh.
have a bigger spline shaft on the axles.
Uh-huh.
So if you're going to swap the 5-lug swap on the 240, you have to swap the axles. And I was going to see, because I didn't want to swap this, because that's the worst thing. You have to buy a different axle because you can't use those axles. I was going to see if I could like pull the end of it off and like swap the ends. But it turns out that on 99, which although it doesn't have the 4-bolt easy to swap hubs, so I had to pull off the whole knuckle, does have the same size spline shaft. So I don't have to pull the axles
All
apart.
right. Very
Look at us
nice.
out here making progress.
You got your lucky Jake here to help you.
At some point, it'll be out of your garage.
Oh no! I came to tell you I've got some lasagna and salad if you all get hungry. Or if you feel celebratory.
Once I get this on, we will.
Thank you.
Yay! Well, that's good news.
There you go. It's got to be perfectly straight
There's
on.
no
buddy.
way. How am I?
Today, Junior. All right. So you constructed a plan now.
So-
Explain your plan.
Once we figured out that the spline shafts fit, I just noticed something, which is slightly concerning, which is this Q45 axle. You got a little thingy here that seals on this,
Yes.
or that this seals on, so it keeps the grease from all coming out of the bearing. 241 does not have this seal. That seal's not there, and it looks like this, where it's all flat. So you just got a dust shield.
Right.
But what I'm gonna try, we'll see if it works. I don't know. But I noticed that this part specifically, looks very similar to this part that's under the dust shield, or under the seal. So I'm gonna pop the seal out and just see if it is the same, because if it is, then we're good.
Moment of truth.
If I can pop the seal out. We might have to cut out some straining here.
Oh no. This is all the straining in there.
Come out.
Use his wrist as if there's not a literal sledgehammer head.
Well, I don't want
right
to
beside.
mess it up too bad, you know?
No regard for our bodies. Absolutely none.
It really does look the same.
I think it's the same.
I'm gonna pop it out. I'm gonna destroy it popping it out. I'm gonna pop it out. There's the switch.
You don't have like a what if you
What if I
just use
did what I'm gonna do?
pliers?
Ow.
Here, look it back up. There you go. The power of the banana yellow Crocs.
Well, hang on. It's just not. Where's the actual hammer? This is a sledgehammer.
Yes.
Oh, it's kind of pressed in there.
Actual seal. Wait. Hang on. Hang on.
Too late.
Oh, there we go.
What are you gonna say?
Look at that. That's the same.
Yeah, it's got a
You might
snap ring
want
and
to fill
everything.
that with some. Well, I guess grease will fill it enough.
Yeah. So I probably should pack this a little better or something.
You think?
But like,
But yeah, pretty good. Put the.
I will.
No.
Well, just give me a second. I want to measure and just see how close we are. What are the odds?
So far, our odds are pretty good. So.
So far they are, and I've been impressed with that fact. Also, probably shouldn't have popped that out before I checked this.
You think?
I need you to shut up, all right, bud?
You gotta.
You're not gonna offer advice like. You know,
I didn't
when-
even think about it, but we should have.
when
We
you
should
come
have paid
to it,
attention.
I'm gonna need you to stop telling me. No, there's no way. That's not long enough to do that anyway, so I'm not gonna think about it.
What do you mean long enough?
Like, my thought was, oh, what if we just swap this and this? But I can't, because it's not long enough. The shaft of this isn't
Yeah.
isn't as long as that, so it wouldn't work anyway. So I definitely should have popped that out, like I did.
Sick. You'll never go wrong.
Always. Okay, that's about 3 1/4. That's about
We need better
2
than
and
that.
3/4. Damn it. This is about 3.5. How big is this?
Moment.
This is about 3.25.
So basically, the dilemma that we have is the inside diameter of
I
this
shouldn't
is
have popped that
smaller.
out. I
than
shouldn't
that.
have pulled out the seal.
Correct. Hindsight is 20/20.
I should have popped this off and not worried about a dust shield and just popped it in there as a seal. That's what I should have done.
Let's put it back on then.
But it's too late now.
Nope. Let's put it back on.
Too late now.
Nope.
It's too late now. I'm gonna see if that'll come off.
Just put it back in.
If I put it back, does that look like it's gonna seal?
Yes.
Does that look like it's gonna seal?
It looks fine.
It's
I don't-
coming apart.
I don't see the
Look
problem.
at this. Look
I
at
don't
that.
see the
That's
problem.
part of it. That's not gonna seal. I can buy another seal though, and I will if this fits, or if this thing comes off easily and it works. I need a rag or paper towels,
Yes.
and I know where they are because organization.
Yeah. Thick.
You want a paper towel, Jake?
I'm good. My hands are clean.
I wasn't gonna give you one. We're what?
It's been a while.
Hang on. We are 3 weeks into the stuff. I've been working on this for 3 weeks, and it feels like I've been working on it for about 2 months.
What have we done? Got the motor out.
Painted
and-
the cage, pulled the motor, prepped the motor, got a transmission, figured out how to do the adapter plate stuff. Now we're figuring out hub stuff. We had to pull all that junk. I figured out some of the wiring stuff. Figured out hub stuff. And I bought a battery box and a shift knob and stuff like that. And that's coming in the mail. He shipped it like 2 days ago, and that's coming. And
And then it'll be.
basically,
It'll
also
work
my materials
perfectly.
coming for the adapter plate. And basically, by the end of Sunday, I'm hoping to have engine mounts and everything mechanically for the engine done.
Can we get a prediction on video for when you'll have it ready to go to the first drift event?
Well, my goal is to have it by August 20th. Done. Painted, done.
What is August 20th, when you go back to school?
Around then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's the fun part.
Sort of. Well, cosmetics and the tube front. I needed the tube front too.
Oh, yeah. That's not... Well, yeah, that'd be kind
There's
of
a
fun.
lot to do. I literally have a kit pre-bent sitting in the barn, and I'm just going to add a couple of braces to it and make a bash bar or two.
Is that the one that you had that was like 4 pieces?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's the 2 tubes that are bent that like follow the fenders and come in.
And then you're basically just
then
going to
a
put bracing
thing
on
here,
it.
And I'm going to put a brace that goes from the top of the shock tower down to the frame rail diagonally, and then mounting 4 headlights and body panels. And
4 head... Oh. Mounting
Yes.
FOR
I
headlights.
want to have that quad headlight mount.
It's like, boy, you about to be 4 eyes.
Oh, it's not even late, and it's too late.
Let the games begin.